Hello my shadows and welcome back to my Let's Play for Custom Robo Part 14, which is my favorite number by the way. We're going to be, let's see here. Let me look at our opponents because I don't think we faced off against them together. We've only faced off against Sergey, not Obero. So he has Ryul, whatever, Lightning Sky model. And then he has a Strike Vanisher model. So I'm planning to stick with my Strike Vanisher for now, although, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna change to Rail 1. I'm gonna go back to the basics. And I feel like Rail 1 is pretty even, so he'd be best to go with any way to counteract their specialties. I think 3-way is fine. I think everything is fine that I'm gonna stick with, and then our partner is Marcia. If you guys are, if you forgot who we're gonna be teaming up with, she has Milky Way, which is an aerial beauty model, homing star gun, and all that jazz. So let's see what Coliseum. It's going to be on Castle Keep. Ooh, this is new. A stage based on a castle's inner keep. Reminds me of Fire Emblem. Use the sprawling walls to your best advantage. I like it. I should fight on this Coliseum like a lot more often. It's really nice. It's pretty decent. But yeah, it's definitely Fire Emblem-esque. It's like right down to the ground, how it's colored and all that. It reminds me of when you're trying to basically acquire a farmer. I know it's really weird, but he's a fighter that's like really strong if you hone him and harness his ability. And oh no, he has like that dragon gun ability, which is not cool at all. Except it's like worse than the typical dragon gun, which, because it's illegal, it can actually do a lot more damage. And I think it has a larger reach. The thing with the dragon gun, as awesome as it is, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to switch. As awesome as the what the heck? As awesome as the dragon gun is, it's not that I'm, rallying for dragons ever, but the thing with it is that it can be very slow with firing, so you don't want to use it unless you're really skilled or if you have a lot of pods and bombs to really help you out with the speed of it, because that can kind of wreck you in a fight. And why? I guess they're switching back and forth between Marcia and I, because like it seems like they're aiming for me more though, and I don't know why entirely, but for whatever reason, let's get rid of you. Bye. Go. Get out. I don't want you in this fight. Okay, so now we're just left with, I think, Sergey. I'm gonna try to take a see if I can take a step back and let Marcia fight him. At least, if he's not aiming for me, it'll be easier said than done, but oh my gosh, this is insane. Marcia and I are almost pretty equal with HP right now. And so is Sergey and I, which is not cute. I never want that. I never want a small buffer between he and I. That's something you absolutely don't want in a fight, is to be pretty evenly matched with HP with your opponent. Thankfully, he is... Wait, aw man, I thought I got you. He is Fanique, finally. Okay, we only had to do one take of this fight. Thank you. That is awesome. Thank God we only had to do one go of it. Alright, what you gotta say, boo? Hi, your sister and her friend here are pretty good. Yes, I'm surprised. Marcia, you've grown strong. If she weren't your sister, I would have killed her, but we'll let it go for now. Sure you would have. Thank you. I mean, he might have gone easy on us. He might have actually been honest about that, because I was wondering why I was able to do this in one take, but maybe that's not the reason. I don't know. And then we'll take Rahu. No, you won't. You thought wrong. Sergey, wait. Smoke bomb. Hey, what's this? I can't see a thing. It's a smoke bomb, Harry. Have you never, like... And yep, Rahu's gone. Darn it, they got away. And they took Rahu. Sergey. Thanks for the heads up, Marcia, about the fact that we're going to be facing off against your brother. I mean, not that she could tell or anything, but at the same time, you could have told us a little... Well, never mind. I guess she's just not familiar enough with him anymore to tell us about his strengths. Evil's gone too. Must have snuck out during the fight. We need to contact the police squad. Why? What are they gonna do? Yeah, this is all happening so quickly. Yesterday, we hear about Rahu, and now this. We also left out the fact we learned about the Class S license, which was completely different. Which reminds me, Sis wanted us to go back to the police HQ today anyway. She wanted us to hear the rest of the story about Rahu. I forgot about that, actually. I feel bad. We're going to have to tell them Rahu was stolen. I know what you mean, but we'd better head over there now. I mean, what could we have done? Like, obviously we tried to put forth our best efforts to beat those two, but, you know, we came up a little short. Don't tell the police squad! They'll close my restaurant again! Sorry, man, we gotta do it. Sorry, we have to. This is bigger than your restaurant. But, please, you can't. What am I going to do? I mean, you might want to start begging on the streets. Actually, I think his restaurant, you know how they have signs of rankings of if it's an A restaurant, a B restaurant, whatever? I think his would probably be dropped down to a C with how many attacks have taken place there. He needs to up his security, like, seriously. Okay. Going to the chief's office? Fine. Don't tell me what to do, man. Don't be pushy. You're so assertive. I don't like it. A little bit of a bossy, babe. Ah, you're here. The chief needs to talk to you. Don't goof around. Okay? Something's up with Mira. It's like, girl, was I planning to goof around? Do I look like Goofy himself? Do I have that yell? Do I have that laugh? Did I don't know. But anyway, no, I'm not gonna goof around, man. Thanks for coming. Did you get some rest? It's time for us to continue our discussion from yesterday. What I'm about to tell you is something that only Class S commanders know about, which we are now. As with what I told you about Rahu, this is classified. You cannot discuss it with anyone. Not even my own landlady? What? What does this world come to when you can't even dish with your landlady? Actually, we just came in direct contact with Rahu. What? Where? At Damon, where Rahu first showed up. And where is Rahu now? I mean, Ernest didn't even tell them. Well, they're kind of back and forth between the police squad and, you know, them. The Z Syndicate showed up after Rahu was defeated. We couldn't stop them from taking it. I see. Why didn't the restaurant's owner contact us? After Rahu attacked last time, the police shut his restaurant down. Oh yeah, that's right. He didn't call the police because he was afraid you might shut him down again. We shut his restaurant down because he didn't call us last time. It was a punitive measure. Oh, wow, the irony. But it looks like it didn't have much effect. We better work on improving our public relations. PR, though. Chief, we should get back to the main topic. Where's Roy? What the heck? Roy is... Oh, he just answered my question, yo. Roy is currently investigating the location of Z's hideout. We do know that it's somewhere in the outside world. The what? You heard me. The outside world. That's what we need to talk to you about. Oh yes, that thing. I'm not following you. What is the outside world? It's the world. Outside, presumably. It's... Oh, wow! It's like I wrote the script. It's what he sounds like. The world outside. Oh my gosh, I just... I didn't say it verbatim, but it was really close. But what does it mean? Outside of what? What do you know about the world, Kakashi? That's out of this world. Mira, quit joking around. We learned everything about the world in elementary school. I'm asking Kakashi. Well, Kakashi? The world is round. Yes, not flat. That doesn't make sense. The world is round, like a sphere, but that's what people believed back then. Boy, bye. Hey, you can't be serious. You know the world is flat. You're talking crazy. Oh yeah, they believe that. Kakashi, please don't joke around. I just think it's round. The world is flat. Like Harry said, that's what we were taught all through school. Try to be serious now. What is the end of the world like? The world has no end. Although they're taught, I think, that there's a huge wall. But this is not about walls. There's a huge wall at the end of the world. This wall surrounds our world. That's right. It's common knowledge, man. Why are you asking such obvious questions? Because they're not true. You paid attention during your classes at least. I wasn't much of a student, but even I got that much. Now, follow me. What? Now follow me. Now follow me. Now follow me. Not party. Harry, shut up and follow the chief. Wow, dang girl. Jeez, you don't have to get mad. I know, it's not that deep, man. You can relax a little bit. You can pull back. You're fine. Look at us, all of us traveling in a row. I wish we could do like the Scooby-Doo run or whatever, like, I don't know what run that's called, because I think they did it in Breakfast Club as well. Here we are. Here we are? The bathroom? You're joking, right? Oh, so we're getting into this. I thought so. We're not joking around. We're serious. Sis, you've gone insane. Stop crying. We're just getting to the important stuff. Um, this is a restroom, right? Of course it's a restroom. Look around. Man, it's a nice one too. A lot nicer than mine. Man, yours probably has ants crawling over the place and like soap all over the sinks, counter, whatever, all that jazz. So, what did you bring us all here for anyway? We had to think of a place that no one would ever suspect. The bathroom is the least suspicious of any room. Really? I would think it's pretty suspect with the smells and the toxic fumes. Huh? Take a look here. What does this look like to you? Dexter's laboratory hand scanner? A picture of a handprint. Or a paw print. Are we on Blue's Clues right now? Are we trying to look for clues? Whoa. Get a clue. There's nothing you can do. Yes, it looks like an ordinary piece of art. It is, however, a sensor. A sensor? Class S commanders have had their handprint images stored in our computer networks. When a Class S commander presses his hand against a sensor, or slaps it, dang, calm down a bit. Ah! What? We're shook right now. It's an elevator. How did you know? It didn't even move yet. It started like shaking. For all you know, it could be an earthquake. And he just automatically knows it's an elevator. Right. Alright. All aboard. Aboard what? A train? The Excess Express? I actually forgot that there's a train. Where's the music though? The dope music. What is this place? I've never seen anything like this. Above ground or below. And I thought the bathroom elevator was strange. We'll talk more later. Let's get in. Alright, so we're gonna be heading up on the train to Nowheresville. I don't really know where we're headed, actually. Do you guys know? I don't know. Hey, Harry, scoot over. That's the chief's seat. Make some room. Make a hole. Ow, ow, don't push. Harry, what do you think you're doing? It wasn't me. It must have been Kakashi. Huh? I didn't do anything. All that room on that car and you guys are cramped like that? Kakashi wouldn't do anything like that. And he's way over there. But you're sitting right next to me. What do you do? Actually, you probably don't know this, Marcia, but Kakashi has really long arms. And he... Right. Where did you come up with that? Quit fooling around! This ain't no field trip. This ain't no field trip. Wait, what do you say? I forgot. It's like a verse in Dirty Water by Lecrae. Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, Mira. I'm glad they have a few moments to relax before they send you headlong into a prison. Let's go. It'll shake a little, so hold on. Ain't nothing I ain't seen before. I'm just kidding. I've never been on a subway or anything like that would feel... I've never even been on a train. I was terrified of their, like, the sound of them. I would always cover my ears and run to the other room because I would visit with a grandparent that was living near a train. So, train tracks. Yeah, not again. Earthquake. I have terrible luck. Robo's earthquakes, police. I just want a nap. Don't we all? Naps can be a toss-up. They can be very, very, very draining. Make you feel groggy. I know it's weird. It's the opposite of what you'd want, but no. We're here. We're going to have to walk a little. So follow me. How much longer? Just where are you taking? Just shut up and follow the chief. Yeah. Like, I guess his sister's always keeping him in line, but it's like, let him be himself sometimes. Let him actually add a little bit of personality instead of just being straight-laced all the time. Whoa. There's no, like... Are we in space? In a tube? Where are we? I've never seen anything like this. Why is this place connected to your bathroom? Let's go. We're almost there. Okay, we're gonna just follow you into some random void. No questions asked. Well, actually, they did ask questions. Whatever. Still mad scary. If you ask me. Look at them in like a squad formation. What the heck? They did an extreme about face. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. A wall? What is this place? There's nothing here. Do you know what this place is? No. How should I know? I don't even know why we're here. I think you've seen it before. From the outside, though. What? You know that tall structure near Damon? You mean the custom Robo statue? Yeah. What? You mean we're inside that statue? Are you for real? All this could fit in there? Of course. Nobody knows about these. It's built so no one can enter from the outside. Let me ask you one more question. Look at Harry. His hands are up like he's getting arrested. Honestly, he's probably arrested by fear. The wall in front of you. Do you know what this is? Let me guess. That's the wall you were talking about. The wall at the end of the world. That's right. This wall is the end of the world. And do you know what is behind it? It's the end of the world. There's nothing behind it. Good. Just like it says in your school books. Lies, propaganda. You're right. There shouldn't be anything behind this wall. However, in reality, there's so much more. The world continues far beyond these artificial boundaries. The wall? The wall's opening? But it can't. How can there be anything behind it? So I sometimes ad-lib without even realizing it wasn't there. Sorry. I improv a little bit. This is the outside world. Well? I'm speechless. This is wrong, sis. How come you never told me? Couldn't handle it. You can't handle the truth. My whole life, I thought there was nothing beyond this wall. And now you're showing me this? It's confidential, Harry. Even I didn't know until I joined the police and became Class S. Look behind you. Oh, snap. The world you live in lies entirely within that large dome. That's intense. And the wall of the dome is what you've been told is the end of the world itself. But why? And this world is like a ruin, a wasteland. Do you remember what I talked about yesterday? Rahu tore through the outside world and reduced it to this utter ruin. This wasteland you see before you is the world Rahu destroyed centuries ago. What? This? But how? How could it cause all this destruction? Let's go back to my office. We'll continue there. Why are we going back and forth like that? Why can't you just tell us while we're here and actually give us a visual to accompany it? Now, remember, you cannot tell anyone about what you have seen today. Excuse me. Yes, Marcia? Everybody thinks the world ends at the wall. That there's nothing beyond the wall. All our lives, we've been taught this. And we've believed it. Exactly. That's just wrong, man. Everyone's been fooled. Wrong? You think so? Harry, now that you know the truth about the outside world, how do you feel? Feel? Well, surprised, I guess. And nothing, really. Is your life better for knowing? Were there problems in your life that required you to know this? What? No, not really. I don't feel satisfied, comfortable. When I saw that ruin, it made me feel unsafe, like my world is unstable. Marcia, if you didn't know about this truth, if you died without ever knowing the true nature of our world, would there have been a problem? What? No, I don't think so. Right. Some things are best left alone. It's like you said, Marcia. Anyone who sees that wasteland feels unsafe, uneasy. Knowing that the world beyond the wall is the ruination of the world that was once our home, it does no one any good. If people are happy living in ignorance, why ruin the happiness with the truth? That's not good. That's not always good, though, to keep it from people. Our prime duty as Class S commanders is to hide this awful truth from the people, to protect this world, and to ensure the happiness of the people who live in it. Well, it was a shock. But I guess it doesn't make much difference to me, knowing what I know now. I think I understand that there are some things you're better off not knowing. Now you're thinking like a Class S commander. You're quick. There are others who know the truth, though, and they are trying to use it to their own advantage. The Z Syndicate. We still don't know how Z found out about the outside world. To be honest, we have no idea what they plan to do with that knowledge either. However, we do know that Z's hideout is somewhere in the outside world. However, if the public knew the truth, other, more dangerous syndicates might form. I see. You may be right. There is no question now that Z is planning something. As you told us, they now possess Rahu. Roy has been investigating the outside world for the past few days. With his findings, we're starting to understand more about their operation. Roy says he's close to pinpointing the location of their hideout. Once we find out where the hideout is, we'll send Roy and Mira over to destroy Rahu and take out Z. They can't do it on their own. Only someone with a Class A's license can walk into the outside world. That's where we need your help. Our help? You know, we really didn't want to have to bring you into this. Mira's right. I'm ashamed to admit it, but there simply aren't enough people in the police squad with the skill and mental strength and stability to acquire a Class S license. So that's why you had us take the S rank test. To help you guys out. That's not true. We do think you have the talents. This is the truth. But if you wanted us to help, you should have told us before we took the S rank test. Yeah, that's right. You shouldn't have told us later. But you guys can't know beforehand. We couldn't tell you about it until you passed the S rank test. It was confidential. I can understand if you feel like you've been deceived, but think it over. We can't let this thing pass, knowing what Rahu did to this world hundreds of years ago. History may well repeat itself. Rahu is here again, and the citizenry is in danger. You couldn't say that for some reason. Your lives will be in danger, but in a sense, they already are. I won't force you, but I would like your help. It's tough, man. I don't ask for you to answer right away, but time is running out. Rahu is too dangerous to ignore. So think about it. Consider carefully whether you will help us to protect our world. We will. I'll be staying here at HQ for a while. Think it over, Harry. I will. I'm sorry that we have to ask you to do such a dangerous task. However, think of the people around you, your fellow citizens. Think of them before you answer. Marcia, Kakashi, I'm gonna go. I've got some thinking to do. Yeah, you go on ahead. Me too. I'm hungry, actually. Kakashi, I'm going home too. And then I think I'll take a walk. On the wild side? Same. I'm just kidding. Kakashi, think it over, will you? Yeah, yada yada. I know the drill. Yes, I'll go home and think about it. Think about it? Good. And that is all, guys. We're about to end things off. I know it's really short, but there's a lot of information to digest. So I'm going to see in a little bit if I'm going to end it right now or after this scene. Another phone call? Yeah. Who's on the line? Kakashi, we got work. Haul yourself over to the office now. He didn't yell at me this time. I wonder what's wrong. Oh snap. Am I gonna leave you guys on a cliffy and not tell you, let you see what's gonna happen till the next day? I'm not sure yet. Should I do that to you guys? I don't know. I think I'm gonna head over there, see what's the dealio, and then I'm gonna end things. Alright, so let's talk to the landlady. Good morning, Kakashi. Good luck with work today. Everything has been so peaceful and quiet lately, it makes you wish something exciting would happen. Maybe I ought to go out more. I might meet myself an exciting man or something. Maybe you should. Honestly, I could see her ending up with Ernest. I'm not sure if that's what happens. I forgot. But I could see her probably, getting with him. If Linda doesn't snatch him up first. Good morning. Finally, she's not, ridiculous. Hey. And let's find out what the chief wants with us. Good. You're all here. I got a call from the chief of police. Seems like they have a job for you three. They must have found Z's hideout. He told me that he had a job, but that it was confidential. So he's not an S license, dude, but it's going to be a long one. He also said that it was up to you if you want to take the job, but he also wanted my permission. You don't sound like you want us to take the job. It's good money, isn't it? Yeah, the money's good. But, if you want my opinion, I'm against it. What? But why? What's wrong? I'm not an idiot. I can tell that you guys are getting into something dangerous here. He actually cares. Aw, he's such a softie on the inside. Of a hard shell. I know I'm just your boss, and I have no idea what you think of me, but I like you. I don't want to see you die on some fool mission. And I have no means of knowing of what you're all about to do. I'm so sorry, Chief. We swore not to tell. It's okay, Marcia. I understand. Ernest. Anyway, it's up to the three of you to decide whether or not you want to accept this assignment. Of course we're gonna do it. I don't know the situation. I don't have the right to tell you what to do right now. Aw, Chief! Go see the Chief of Police. He'll give you all the details, I'm sure. If you're going to take the job, then follow through to the end. And with that, you're dismissed. The rest is up to you. This is so dramatic. Alright guys, so I'm going to end off the part, and next part we're going to be taking on this long mission, and I'll see you then. Bye guys, and smiles all around.